Hello, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and everyone else out there watching. My name's Rocky. I am the Biz Sold Guy for the Tampa Bay area. And today I want to talk to you about hiring a buyer's agent. Why on earth would you want to do that? Well, a lot of people think they can just call the listing agent and go do a meeting on a business, and absolutely you can. But you have to remember that listing agent is there to get the best possible deal from you for the seller. That's his job. He's not there to give you any hints and all those things. Now, at the same time, you are going to spend hours and hours upon hours searching businesses across the internet that, quite frankly, you're looking at stuff that people have either rejected or don't want. They've been on the market for days. People have been in and out of these businesses. What you need stuff that has just came on the market or possibly isn't even on the market yet. A lot of times there's a small group of us agents. When we get a good listing, we'll call each other first and go through our buyers to see if we can sell the business before it even hits the system. So what you need to do, you need to hook up with an agent like myself who works with other agents before these good listings go on the market. That way you have access to those potential deals. Now, I'm going to save you a lot of time searching a lot of junk, because I'm going to sit down and we're going to discuss not only your financial situation, but we're going to discuss your past experience, your life experiences, possibly what your family involvement would be. What is the best business? And quite frankly, 80% of the time a buyer comes in and talks to me about buying a business, they end up in something that they never even expected. Usually, say they come in and they're looking at a tire store and they end up as a florist. Well, that sounds crazy and everything, but once you sit down and you go through life history and experiences, you're going to end up in something you hadn't even considered, and it's going to be the best thing for you and your family. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save you a lot of time, because you're going to own a business in a matter of weeks once you hook up with me. You're going to get into a business that's a good business. We're going to sit down and I'm going to work to negotiate the best price and terms for you, and that's my job. And the best thing, it doesn't cost you anything. I get paid just like a house deal from the listing side, even though I am working for you. And that's what you got to remember. It costs you nothing to hire me, and you get all this service that's going to help you buy or find the right business. So if we can't find a business on the current system or that's currently on the market, here's the other difference in me. I am going to work hard out there through my aggressive prospecting, and I talk about this all the time. I constantly am pounding the phones daily, talking to buyers, talking to sellers. I'm going to hit the expired list. I'm going to call the for sale by owners. I'm going to work to negotiate a lower price, because there's only one agent involved with these people. And quite frankly, we can probably get wholesale versus retail now, because a lot of these expired and for sale by owners, they've been on the market so long, they're just happy to get anything that comes along. So, and thus that's where I get the secret list, the secret discounted business deals. That type of business in there is the people that, I'm very picky about what I list, but I don't want to just walk away from everything. I will keep in mind those sellers and help them out when I can. And quite frankly, a good wholesale deal with better management, that might be the perfect business for you. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to sit down and I'm going to price that business exactly the way I do when I sell a business. So you're going to know exactly what you should be offering on that business and the best terms that you should be offering that seller based upon the price, the type of business, and the current environment for that business. And don't always overlook just because a business isn't making money. You should never, ever purchase a business that you can't make better. And quite frankly, a lot of times, a decent business that's not making any money just needs a change in management, a change in philosophy, and the next thing you know, that little business not making any money is a gold mine for the new buyer, because they knew what to do with it. So don't ever overlook something that may look bad number-wise on paper. As long as it has a decent gross income, even if it's losing money, change in management philosophy can change the world, and you could get a heck of a deal out of something like that. Again, I look for those types of things. So, I don't cost you anything, and I'm going to help you find the business in a few short weeks, and I'm going to work hard to do that. I'm going to help you prepare for the purchase of the business. I'm going to guide you through the process. We're going to guide you through the due diligence. What do you need to ask for? What do you need to look at? There's different things depending on the different types of businesses. How long is the due diligence period? When should you walk away from the business? Negotiating the lease. What kind of lease terms are you going to get? Should you walk away from that? Inventory. A lot of people overlook this. What's going to be the price of the good inventory, not all the inventory? You want marketable inventory at wholesale. A lot of sellers will try to sell you inventory at retail. Wouldn't they all love that? But how are you going to make any money buying inventory at retail? So there's a lot of different issues and a lot of different niches that you need to realize before you step in and make these offers. And I'm there to help guide you through every step of the way. My name's Rocky, and I am the Biz Sold Guy, and I haven't won your business yet, but I am working real hard to do so. I am the Biz Sold Guy. Thanks for watching.